Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk the Crafty Yogi and welcome to the Crafty Corner. And today I'm giving you a quick tutorial on how to make these super cute flowers. These are a daisy punch flower, and to show you how I put them all on a wreath. So I had this class last night. I can't put the whole wreath in the picture, but there it is, super cute. So we're going to talk about how to make the flowers. So let me move the wreath out of the way. That'll work. Okay. So this flower uses our daisy punch. It's in our annual catalog and it's carrying over to our new 2019-2020 catalog, and we will have a smaller version. So I'm very excited. So in June you can order the smaller version. Now you can order this one, and it's about I think that's about 2 inches across. So you need a daisy punch, and there are coordinating stamps, but for ease of making a billion flowers, we made 35 flowers, and they each use 2 petals, which I'm going to show you. So that's 70 petals you punched out. I don't know if I'd want to stamp or at 35 or 70 times. So anyway, DSP is the way to go. So this is our gingham gala paper. It's in the Occasions catalog. It is retiring, so it's only available as supplies last until I think June 3rd. So if you want some, I would order it now. And you can order online in my store at audramonk.stampitup.net. If you need help, let me know. Okay, so in the people that came to class, I needed them to get 5 flowers, so they got 3 pieces of paper. It's pretty easy to get 5 flowers out of each paper. You can do 6. Some people in class took the challenge and they could do it a couple times, but it makes the best use of your paper. So let's see if I can get 5. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll get 6. We'll see what happens. Okay, so you have your paper. You flip over your punch, and that's so you can see where you're punching. And then we're going to tuck the paper in, and you want to get it as close to the edge as you can. You give it a little squeeze to hold on, and then a full squeeze to get your flower. Okay, and then you want to, since this has these little spiky parts, sometimes they will get caught, and then you want to move over and do it again. Get it as close as you can, and give it a little punch. Okay, and then again, I'm going to move around my paper, and I'm going to get it as close as I can. All right, I got 3. I'm rolling along. Let's see, okay, so let's see how close I can get it here. And it's so funny, I can't talk when I'm concentrating on it. And let's see if I can get, hopefully I get one more. It would be terrible not to even get 5, which might happen every once in a while. But look, if you play with it. So see, I was thinking, oh no, I can't get it. But if you play just enough, you can get it. And if you get it right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's what I need. But sometimes you can get 6. So there we go. Okay, so we punched our flower. Next up on your flower is we need to sponge the edges. Totally optional, but I think it makes it nice. It gives it a fuller color. So we did the edges. See, there's a yellow one. Here's a purple one. And you can see that it gives a little more dimension to it. So let me show you how to do that. You're going to take your stamp pad. This color is Grapefruit Grove. You want some of our sponges. I think they're called Stampin Sponges. They come in a circle, and then you can cut them in half and then cut them in 3s. That's my favorite way. I got fancy for class and put this on there so people would know what color. But you don't have to. They look like this if you don't put that on. And you just hold on to it with your finger. Your fingers will get inky, and that is okay. All right, so you put it on the stamp pad, hold the center, and then you brush this on the tips. Just ink it every once in a while. And I'm going to do some with, some people had fun with playing with, on the back is a bigger plaid or gingham. I wonder what's the difference between gingham and plaid. I don't know. So I'm going to do some on both sides. So you want to sponge all the edges. So when we did this in class, I thought it was actually kind of fun. Everybody got all the punching done, and then we're all sponging. And everybody could just chit chat and have fun. I think if you're by yourself, watch a movie, maybe one you've seen before or one with lots of dialogue, or listen to an Audible book. That would be fun. You know, call up a friend and chat them up while you work. Okay, so I did all those. Let's close the ink pad. Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, Next, we have to curl the petals. And so there's several ways you can do it. So this flower is both sets of petals curled upwards. This flower is one set curled, there we go. One set curled up and one set curled down. And then this flower is alternating one up, one down on both petals. So you can do whatever you want. So I'll show you how to do that. You're going to hold the center, and I'm going to curl these all up. So I'm going to hold from the back, and I'm just going to curl them all up. And you go around the whole flower. Now you will probably rip off a petal in here somewhere, and that is okay. Hopefully you have extra ones so you can take care of that. Oops, let's find one of these. Okay, let's curl. I'm going to curl these one up, one down. Let's see how that goes. And you can make this really dramatic, or you can make it more subtle. And you just want to go carefully. It's really cool that you can do what you can do with paper and ink. Oops, that one should go down, and that one should go up. Okay. Let's try one with the big. So let's do, I'm going to do them all up on this one. So you could do these flowers with a solid paper. You could do them with, like this gingham paper is perfect. You could also do any other DSP, whether it has a color or it has a small print. It could make for some really fun flowers. You could stamp. There are stamps that coordinate to these punches. This one and the one that's coming. And then some of them, the new one coming is beautiful. You're going to have to order it. It's called Daisy something. I can't remember right now. I'll try to remember to come back and comment what it's called. But, and I guess we don't really need this one. Okay. Oh, and I forgot. So the last key to the flowers is the centers. And if you don't, now you could not sponge anything. If you want to be quick and easy, don't sponge anything, and that's okay. But if you want to be in the middle, just sponge your centers. And if you want to go all the way, sponge your edges and your centers. Okay, because let me show you how cute this is. And my centers are 1/2 inch. Can you see that? There we go, 1/2 inch punch in the same color. Okay, so now we need to put it together. I used mini glue dots. You want to peel back the top and go until you see a glue dot on there, and then you're going to take your top flower and put the glue dot on. And then what I like to do is put it staggered so it goes into the in-between. Okay, and then a glue dot for your center. Isn't that cute? Super cute. Let me make the other one for you. So a glue dot for the top. And then try to stagger it in there. And it's so weird. Sometimes you can get them perfect and sometimes you can't. And you could peel it back up, or a lot of times you can wiggle it a little bit, or you can just leave it. People had fun last night playing with different colored centers, different styles of flowers. So there you go. We have flowers. But see how the center being colored looks really pretty? And then how we did it, we did glue them on with a glue gun, is that we laid them all out. And you could, I did color by color. You could mix up your colors. You could do patterns. It's up to you. But then you're just going to put a little hot glue and you're going to push it down, you know, count to 3 or 5, whatever it is, and carry on that way. So that is how to make your Daisy Punch flowers. If you have questions, comments, or need help, please contact me at audramunk@yahoo.com or send me a message through any of my social media. Thank you so much for watching, and stay crafty.